Well, check the time. This took 10 minutes to go from the last video where this thing is surrounded by 9 foot tall, 15 foot tall grass to where I knocked down the grass and then went through and it's supposed to be like ripped down to the dirt. So went through and ripped it down to the dirt for a 6 foot diameter. I didn't rip it down to the dirt for the whole thing that I pulled out, but he said to pull it out or knock it down as far as you want. I said, what, like 16 feet? Because I guess he says 6 feet. And I said, did he say 16 feet? And he said, oh, you can go as far as you want, but the minimum is 6. I thought he said 6 feet. So I figured I might as well go a little further, just to give people access to these things. I don't have to do the minimum. And I think that it would look better in the inspection. Where these all have to have it 6 feet. So I think if there's a bigger gap there between the fully grown leaves, it'll look better. But so I knocked the weeds down this much. This is about 10 feet around it. And then for about 6 feet, a little more than 6 feet, knocked it down to the dirt. And that took 10 minutes. I checked the clock. 10-15 minutes. Not all that. That was with no problems. Well, the string got caught up and the string went too far into the feeder, so I had to open the feeder, pull the string out. So it took a little more than 10 minutes, and that's with like a minor problem. And then I also got like attacked by ants, and then my leg is all itchy. By ants. Fucking bitch. This is why I can't keep nobody out here, because we fucking get eaten by ants. Get some poison ivy. Might just go get another job. Fuck this. I wasn't even going to be out here for that long anyway. I was out for, I thought it was a month of easy picking up trash shit. Looking at 3 days of picking up trash and then a month of fucking weed eating. Getting eaten by fucking ants and shit. There you go, another fucking job. Call that another job, man. These fucking ant apartments. I don't even need a job. It's fucked up. Like, I don't need a job here. And then, Dew hasn't responded to me for like a week. She finally responds back. And she said, why are you working at a dump? Why are you working at a landfill? I thought there were so many jobs in America. You could make all kinds of money. Like I'm wasting my time out here. I was like, I gave her all the reasons. I gave her all the reasons why. Like, I get off before 2 or before 3:30. I get off early enough to pick up the kid at school. And that means a lot to me right now. And if I'm working for myself, I just take those hours off. Like when I'm doing my own business, I just leave. Like I'll have like little contracts throughout the day. I should go back. I qualify for Lowe's now too. Just do Home Depot and Lowe's. But just these small contracts with Home Depot and Lowe's. And going around town, putting like, I don't really compete in door handles. Doors, windows, the installs, the attic ladder, everything. I got a friend that worked great. And I thought everybody always told me the attic ladder is the gap. Attic ladder. I feel like decks. There's too many like deck companies. They're selling their own product, and whenever they're selling their own product, they outprice everybody. Because the price of the product is like the price of getting it installed. They're like really close. So, but I've made good money on deck repair. Nobody wants to do a roof repair, and that's because it's like a booby trap to insurance claim against you, and I can't trust the customer. So now I got a license. It's like, I mean, there's niches that I could hit. The hardscape. I think hardscape is rare, but when you get one, gig, get a hardscape contract. I think tile had issues too. There's a tile guy. It's a tile guy. He doesn't really tile. Tile jobs are kind of like. I'm always gonna have an issue with tile. So this is just until I get the new home building license. Step up from the house flipping. The house flipping thing actually worked really great. When I was like just solely only doing house flipping. It's actually, it's a good business. Like, when I start calculating the time, especially if I put in the time that it takes to flip for a house that's worth flipping, it's nearly impossible. I mean, people know what their house is worth. And there's always a revolving door of I'll buy your house guys. And whom I work for, Gary buys houses. Because his name is not Gary, it's Lance. I don't know why he said Gary buys houses. Like he doesn't like his own name, Lance. Because Lance buys houses. Whatever. Lance, that owns Gary buys houses, he's got 175 rental houses before he took his ad off the radio. And that probably took him like 10 or 20 years of radio ad. He was really cool for it. I would be really surprised if he didn't buy into it with like a big inheritance money or something. But who cares? Went to 175 houses. I already got 6 houses, so, and I can't handle it more. I need to hire really find a plumber. Like, trying to get a plumber to come. There was Sammy or Possible. They're called like a major plumbing company. Like, whoever the plumbing company is out here, give them like a deposit. Send a guy out here. Same thing with the HVAC. They go looking for a maintenance man, like, that does plumbing and HVAC, and hire that guy. What's even funnier is that guy around here makes like $20, $25. I really think if I paid that guy $30 an hour, the guy that does plumbing and HVAC, and I paid him $30 an hour, he would just be like jumping for joy over there. But I can't afford that. I can't pay myself $30 an hour. Like, I'm not big enough to pay a guy $30 an hour to do the maintenance. And like, too big where I can't fucking handle my own work. This one I'm not running that thing on because all of these sticks are just, these are literally just lame. That's blown in the wind and landed on this little thing, this little nest of pipes. They're growing here. There we go, that's clean as hell. And we got the truck over there. The boss man. Now it looks like 2 other guys just sitting here. know how it doesn't matter if it's a easy job or a hard job. Any job. I'm the only fucking motherfucker on site that does goddamn anything. Everybody else is standing around. Like, you got a third guy walking up to that truck. Like, what are they doing? Learning about fucking grass? Like, bet anything, I'm the one who's gonna get fired. You're gonna see them walking around doing a YouTube video. Say, oh, we got a flyer in the office. It says you can't take pictures or walk around doing a fucking YouTube video while you're working because it's top secret information. We could get attacked by Osama bin Laden and come out and try to steal your pipes, and we don't want them to know where they are. Essentially. It doesn't matter why we say that you can't, but you can't take pictures. And it doesn't matter why, and we have the right to fire you for no reason. And so we're gonna come fire you, but it's because you took pictures while you're out fucking working. And we were over in the truck drinking fucking lemonade and smoking cigarettes. You should have been down at the truck drinking lemonade and smoking cigarettes. Then you wouldn't have got fired. But instead, you're walking around fucking half-ass working and taking pictures of the fucking job, put them on fucking the internet. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see when they do that. But I can already see it coming. Alright, this one's gonna be a bitch. Like, he specifically said at one point to rip out trees. You know what? I'm gonna take the weed eater of this one because I don't see any like electrical. There's a lot of grass. It's actually growing here.